No, I don't think it's a one-man state. And Putin has put himself in danger by elevating himself to an almost monarchical height. It means that in the past, he's been able to take credit for the FIFA World Football Championship or the Formula One annual Grand Prix, or the way that the French president raced to Moscow to plead with him not to make war in February 2022. So he takes credit for that. He gets great prestige for being the strong man. But because he monopolizes the credit, he will also monopolize the blame. And the hope has to be
how big is this blame?
Well, at the moment, it's not big enough. It's not big enough in Russian public opinion. He controls the TV channels. He bans Facebook, Instagram. He restricts Twitter. So he has erected a wall, a quarantine wall around Great Russia, and he monopolizes the TV channels. I think one thing that has to be borne in mind here too, this is, I think, very, very important as a factor, is that Russians have just lost an empire. They went through a Great Depression, a great economic depression. Those two things together are hugely dangerous in any state at all. I mean, just look at Weimar Germany in the 1920s. It's a terrible thing to happen to a great imperial state. And a lot of Russians, even if they don't want the USSR to come back in any form, still feel they've been robbed. They've been robbed of respect. They've been robbed of a feeling of their national greatness. And someone then comes along and says, I will make you great again, and pretends that he's not making a war to do this, and extends that campaign into Ukraine, where lots of people speak Russian or have relatives living back in Russia, but they're in Ukraine. There's a huge amount of intermarriage. So a lot of Russians in Russia think we're just moving back into what is our own country.
Do you see the chance that Putin will be, I don't know, overthrown as Russia struggles politically and economically more and more every single day?
Well, I hope so. He's the worst thing that's happened to Russia since Stalin. That's saying something, because Russia has had terrible rulers between Stalin and today, but he's the worst. And it has to be thought possible that a group within the ruling elite will say, if we don't get rid of him, we're done for as well. And we will lose our mansions and our yachts and our power and our privilege as well, because this structure of state capitalism benefits us at the moment, but Putin threatens its existence.